You are currently dating Chase Stokes.
I am.
And it is
so
so crazy.
cute.
He is so cute. He is so cute. And you guys, how crazy. Okay.
I know.
So the episode we did ended.
I'm blushing, bro.
No.
I swear, I have the TikTok sound saved because I'm gonna make you do it with me later.
Okay.
Where you were like, you're single, and I was like, because it was so new.
It was so new.
And like I had been on dates, like but like I hadn't dated yet.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, it was so new, and I was so nervous, and it was so fragile at the time because we were like, okay, this is like, we're like weeks into this. How are we feeling, you know?
It was, I remember like, no, it was so crazy, you guys, to think back to that episode. And how long ago was that? Like how long
started dating Jan 7.
Dude, so it's almost been like
I know.
a full year.
I know.
And I remember the photo came out of you guys like a little bit before we sat down. And so I remember writing that interview being like, do I ask her about it? Do I not ask her about it? Like, I know they're probably not official, but like, do I ask her about Chase? And I remember it was like basically the last question that we talked about. And you were so giddy.
I know.
And it was so nice to like, again, talking about such heavy shit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you got so red and you were so happy, and I was so happy for you because I could tell like, oh wow, maybe this is real. Maybe this is not just like they happened to get photographed together. My favorite thing was you saying you shot your shot and just DM'd this man. Thank God. Can you give the daddy gang some advice of like why to shoot your shot?
Because why not?
Mm-hmm.
Literally, why not? Like, I don't know. You just can't put that much pressure on yourself or what may or may not happen. Like, I think you just have to be in a place where you're good with yourself and you're like just open. Like, I was truly just so open.
Yeah.
And honestly, like when I DM'd him, did I think that I would be like, oh, this is like my guy? I don't really know. Like, I was drunk with my friends at a bar, but like as soon as we started talking, I was like, oh, like he's lovely. And then as soon as we met, I was like, oh yeah, no shit.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, when you went into that, you had no expectations.
No, I think I was really just enjoying that new season of my life and like open and having fun with my friends and traveling. And
like
vibing.
you were down if it was going to be a hookup. You were down for whatever, and then it ended up obviously being more than that.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing about Chase?
Oh my God. Okay. He got my windows tinted for me.
The specificity.
I'm so serious though, because I went out of town. He's like been here during the strike.
Okay.
And I went out of town to go start working on the next record. And I got home and my Jeep had the windows tinted. And he was just like, yeah, like you need to be safe. I want you to be safe.
So he's really caring.
Yeah.
Like
he
he's
gives
thoughtful.
all the shits. Yeah.
He's just thinking about you 24/7.
He's very he's like the most emotionally intelligent man I've ever met in my life.
Wow.
I keep telling him he's a man written by a woman.
That is poetic and beautiful.
Because he was raised by his mom and he's very close with his sister. Like he's just so in tune with his emotions and is not afraid to be vulnerable. And it's I think we both obviously have come off of like public breakups and we both didn't want to waste each other's time.
Yeah.
And so, but we're both also like hopeless romantics and we're both like Virgos. So we're like, the plan in us is like, are we vibing or no? And we just like, it's just kind of been like, great.
Is it like crazy to you how obsessed people are with your relationship?
I mean, it's
like,
new.
It's wild.
It's new.
It's wild.
It's new, girl.
Like
it is, but it's sweet to feel supported. It
true.
is.
That's true.
It really is.
Yeah. What is what is a special memory that comes to mind when you think about your guys' relationship?
Okay. So I slid in the DMs December 1. 1:30 a.m.
Get in there, girl.
Period.
Drunk as fuck.
Period. And we started like texting and then FaceTiming and all that. Met him in person January 7th. We were supposed to have our first date the 8th, but I was in LA and I was like, crazy that I'm here and we're not in the same room. And he was like, drop your pen. I was like, and so he came to this party that I was playing and I had just gotten done playing and he was like, I'm in valet. And I was, guys, I'm sweating just thinking about this. I thought I was going to pass out. Like, cause you know, like you can have chemistry over the phone, but then when you see each other, you're like, what's the height difference? Are we like, are you?
The whole thing.
I didn't know what to do.
The whole thing.
And so I walked out to his car, and he got out of his Bronco, hot. A Bronco in a truck, hot. And
Chase Stokes in a Bronco, hot.
And he hopped out of his Bronco, and he did not say a word to me. And he grabbed my face and he kissed me, and he pulled my face away and he said, "Thank God you're real." And I was like, "Oh, bye."
Every single person in this room right now is sobbing.
And it was just like so, it was just so redeeming, like for my experience of men in relationships.
Right.
And how like, just like how sweet it was, you know?
Sorry, I have like chills.
No, I know. It's sappy. It's so sappy.
But it's not, what's so fun about it is like, we see all these photos of you guys, and I appreciate you sharing that with us, because it's like, we don't know what happens obviously behind closed doors, and everyone's like, tell us the fucking tea, Kelsea.
Well, now I've spilled it on here, and we have matching tattoos, so we can't break up.
Wait, what?
We have like little Virgos.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Wait, but you had it before. You didn't get them together.
No, we got them like 3 weeks ago.
Wait, what? I didn't know this.
It's like the littlest thing you'll ever see in your life. Like, look.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, she's dainty.
How did you guys decide to do that?
I don't know. We just kind of did.
You just said, like, should we go get tattoos? Had you been talking about it? Yeah. So tell me.
I'm sweating again.
No.
Oh
it's hot. It's actually cold in here.
It is?
Yes, it's cold.
Alex, no. I used to really resent my Virgo-ness, because to me it was like very control freak, just needing power in a lot of situations in relationships.
Yep.
And he's a Virgo too. And he and I have like really allowed ourselves to love that part of ourselves and each other. Just the need to communicate well and be loyal, and planning is not a bad thing when it's like for the right things. All those things, like it's like a thing that kind of like bonds us.
No, I think that's really cute.
Oh my God, if you would have told me that I was gonna just sit here and like gush over my boyfriend.
We want it. It's we love, okay?
I know, I do too. I'm like I feel like I'm like a middle school girl again.
No,
I really do.
But this is like what makes it so beautiful is like enjoying it.
Yeah,
like
totally.
we don't know what's gonna happen next year or the next year. Like let's live in it. Let's have fun with it.
That's why we share it too, because people are like, you're so public about it. I'm like, yeah, because it's so
why
good.
Not?
Like it's good, and it's real, and like we are experiencing life as it happens to us and for us, and like why would we not?
I agree. It's like, if you guys are happy and you guys know each other, like who gives a fuck? Just do it. Hi Daddy Gang, thank you so much for watching this video. Keep in mind that was just a little clip from the episode. If you want to watch the entire full video episode, it is linked below. It's the first thing in the description. Go watch it. It's a great episode. Love you all. I will see you next Wednesday.